Everybody, welcome back to another review here on Andrew's Brew Tube. I just recently reviewed the Session IPA from Greenbreir Valley here in West Virginia. Their Session IPA, part of their Wild and Wonderful series. It's a two-part series, two beers that they put out for each numbered series. If you missed that, I'll link the episode right here, so check it out. However, this is now the ramped up version, whereas the Session IPA was about 42 IBU, 4.2, ABV and 43 IBUs. This is the big brother, the Imperial IPA. This is 8.9% ABV and 77 IBUs. So one thing I forgot to mention, both of these beers were brewed similarly. They use the same type of hops, obviously just ramped up. And no wonder I liked the first one so much, because it was brewed with Citra and Mosaic only, as will be this one. So like I said, 8.9%, 77 IBU, part of a limited release series that they do. And let's take a look and see what we've got here. See, now this comes out a little bit nicer, a little bit darker, that nice kind of caramelly, you know, kind of a wood grain, and you know, looking kind of here at the deck, kind of a nice, little darker, a little bit of a red, burnt orange kind of color to it. Still that nice kind of fluffy white head. So I would imagine the grain bill being pretty similar, but I'm thinking maybe that obviously would have amped up a little bit of the more than just 2 row. They probably would have added some more crystal to kind of add out some sweetness. So looks good. Let's take a look. Yeah, just a really nice citrusy nose on this one. Obviously amped up a little bit. There's a little bit of a backing sweetness, so you can still pick up actually even on the aroma. And even with the breeze, I'm still picking up a lot of that lemony. And picking up a little more of a tropical note on this one. But yeah, it's still very, very pleasant. Good, nice, clean hop flavor. So let's get a taste on this. Cheers. Yeah, definitely amped up. There's a little bit of a warmth, a little bit of a slight heat from the beer, but good, nice punch of hops to it. At the same time, though, the hops aren't. They're not too over the top. 77 IBUs, so there's still plenty there to it, but it's not like crazy hoppy. It's a nice balance. It's got a nice sweetness along with it, but the hops you still get are, you know, it's that nice citrusy hop. You know, a little bit more of a tropical note on this than the Session IPA, but that heat off of this from the higher ABV along with this is really, really nice. This is definitely you know, you can tell it's obviously a ramped up beer. It's good having this. I just drank the other one here a little bit ago, but having them side by side, it's really cool to see the difference from one over the other, being that I would assume obviously very similar as far as their you know, hops and grains and everything else. I'd be very curious what the subtle differences are. But now the bottles are slightly aged. They're a little bit older. The series was actually just released. It was released at the beginning of March. I am reviewing these about middle end of May at this point. So there's a little bit, but not a whole lot. I mean, it is you know, it's obviously not going to be the freshest, but you still get a lot of nice punch out of it. Really good notes. I mean, I'm certainly enjoying this. I'll certainly be sitting here enjoying the weather, finishing this this beer off. So again, there's good beer to be had everywhere. So am I going to be able to get Heady Topper all the time? No. Am I even going to be able to get Sculpin? No, because Ballast Point doesn't distribute out here. However, I'm still going to be able to find good beers like these and a bunch of others that are here, all the while I'll be brewing on my own here. So, you know what? There's obviously whales to be had and to enjoy and try them out yourself. But go look for your local places, because you never know what you're going to come across that's going to, you know, stand up and actually give you something pretty damn good that you don't have to go spending an arm and a leg on shipping and trading for. So rating wise on this, I'm going to give this one an 8. It's very, very enjoyable still. I'm very curious how this would have fared with a fresher bottle versus obviously what I'm having now. But regardless of that, it's still a great beer. I'm going to sit and enjoy the weather and finish this bottle off. So yeah, I can't really complain with this one. I really enjoy it, and I would certainly recommend it to anybody who's able to go out and get this one. So for Greenbrier Valley's Wild and Wonderful Series #1, Imperial IPA, it's going to be an 8. And take it easy, everybody. Cheers.